You will not survive. Hi guys, this is Liminal Skull, and today we're going to be going over analog horror entities that you can survive and some you cannot survive no matter what you say. I thought I'd make a really fun, fast-paced video just going over a few analog horror entities that I find really cool, and I would like to go over can I survive this or could I not survive this theoretically, and how dangerous some of these entities actually are. Anyways, enough dilly-dallying, let's get right into the video. Number 5. Mr. Plushy.
Meanie heads.
What?
Don't you like to play on the seesaw?
Yeah?
Well, do you see this saw? So what do we do to meanie heads? We saw their heads off! Kidding.
So Mr. Plushy is the main antagonist of the ARG called Plushy's Playground. He is an interdimensional entity. It's not fully goes into what he is or where he came from, but his motives are very clear. So how you reach him is you throw your plushie down in the specific parking. You throw it down a slide, and then if you follow it down there, Mr. Plushy will take it and he will take you to his world. If you were a kid, he will keep you there and he would have fun with you, and if you were an adult, he will rip you limb from limb and turn into a giant plush monster. Now, if you ran into this situation, you have a very hard time surviving, but the reason why I put it at number 5 is the fact that it's a lot more easy to survive him, because if you do not put the plushie down there and go to the park, you can easily survive him. But if you do put the plushie down, your odds of surviving, I'm gonna be honest, are not that high. You're gonna die. This versus you, it's not gonna happen. Mr. Plushy is one of those weird entities that I came across the Mr. Plushy series. I've already done a video on it. If you want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description. I've already done a video on it because it's something that really captivated me. It really came out of nowhere for me, and I discovered it on the Immortal Marcus channel. And when I discovered it, I generally didn't think much of it until I got later in. Then I was like, oh my god, this is not only amazing, but this is really scary. And Mr. Plushy is actually a very scary analog horror entity. And I know it's ARG, but he's still you would not survive it. Number 4, the life form. So the life form was first appeared in Kim Parsons' Backrooms episode 1 found footage episode, and arguably has become the most iconic representation of a Backrooms entity of all time. Most people, when they think of the Backrooms, they think of the bacteria monster. Now, the bacteria monster, the life form, lurks in the backrooms. You have to fall and no clip out of reality or fall into a null zone to be able to get there. So the odds of that happening are, in the Kim Parsons universe, I'm not really sure what the actual odds of that would be. I mean, obviously it's not super likely to happen, but as you can see, the more and more people are falling through by the day and going missing. So let's say if it does happen to you and you do no clip through reality and you fall through and you end up seeing the life form, you are dead. You are not surviving. You're going to die immediately. I would say even more than Mr. Plushy, your odds of surviving are... Your odds of not surviving, I should say, are 100%. You're not surviving him unless you can get out of the situation somehow, but that's really not possible in the backrooms as it goes on forever. Number 3, the Obelisk. So the Obelisk is a very unique character, as in he is very scary, or I should say he and she. They can be very intense and very scary in the analog horror series, but it's not what you think on the surface. As these entities, as I've done a video on this as well, my first YouTube video on the beauty of the Obelisk series and how the entities that you see and are getting chased by in the darkness and how scary they are and how intense they are and creepy they actually are not what you think they are, and they're actually loved ones from your past that have passed away that are coming to visit you from the afterlife, taking other forms. So despite these creatures looking incredibly terrifying and incredibly intense and scary, they will not harm you, they will not hurt you, they are not here for that intent. They are only here to see the loved ones that they miss after they've passed away. So this one's an easy survivability. They would not hurt you at all, they would scare the shit out of you though. So I'd say 100% you are surviving. where things get a little bit fucking nuts. So right off the bat, I want to say I am making a video on the Pumpkin Rabbit as well. It's going to be coming out very soon because I love this. I love this episode. These 2-part episodes on the Walton Files channel. Please go watch them. They are incredibly terrifying. Actually, the Pumpkin Rabbit is my favorite analog horror entity of all time. I love his design. I love his character. He is truly terrifying, so please go check that out, like, immediately. So right off the bat, I just want to say you are not surviving the Pumpkin Rabbit. You just will not. If you find yourself in this situation, you're going to be chased down to what feels like the depths of hell, and you are going to get defeated. Now, I know some of you may say, oh, well, the Pumpkin Rabbit was defeated by a child. Well, so was Pennywise. So shit happens. But I'm going to be honest, if I was in this situation, at least just me, I would not survive the Pumpkin Rabbit. As you can see, his design is incredibly unique and incredibly terrifying. He is absolutely massive compared to these people in these episodes. So the verdict of this video, and for all these analog horror characters, are you are not surviving. Some of them have different intents. Some of them you definitely can. But 90% of analog horror entities, you are just not surviving. They're just too powerful. So you are not surviving the Pumpkin Rabbit. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this quick little video. I just wanted to make it for fun because I wanted to talk about a few analog horror characters I really like and just to really go over it and see if I would generally survive. And just the verdict is no, I would not. I would not survive these analog horror entities. But tell me in the comments below if you think that you could survive any of these analog horror entities and if you want a longer, more in-depth video for a part 2.